Alright, welcome back to our similar figures series. In this video we will be talking about how to find the area or the perimeter of a similar figure. So for example here, your neighbor has decided to enlarge his garden. So these are similar gardens. I've drawn these rectangles because the garden is in the shape of a rectangle with a width of 6 feet and a length of 15. The new garden will be similar to the original one, but it will have a length of 35 feet. We need to find the perimeter of the original garden and the enlarged garden. Well, this is a rectangle, so that's kind of nice because you can just kind of copy over those opposite sides. By definition, the opposite sides are going to be congruent because it's a parallelogram. So 30 plus 12, this perimeter is 42 feet. Okay, but I need to figure out what my width is of this similar figure. Let's see, I've got 35 and 15 as the lengths, and 6 and x as the widths. I'm going to do 35 over 15 because those sides are corresponding. And it's going to equal x over 6. So if we cross multiply, 15x equals 210, or x equals 14. And then, of course, you can find your perimeter. So your perimeter here would be 70 plus 28, or 98 feet. So I could ask you to find the perimeter Another way you can find the perimeter is if you find the perimeter of one figure. So I could say 15 plus 9 is 24, plus 12 is 36, plus 15 is 51. So it's 69 meters is a perimeter. And our perimeters are going to be proportional just like the side lengths are. So 15 over 10. You could do the same thing there, 69 meters over x. And then we could cross multiply. And let's see, 690 equals 15x. So 690 divided by 15, x would be 46. So this perimeter would be 46 meters. Now, the area is a little bit different. The area, we don't just multiply by the scale factor. We would multiply by the scale factor squared. So k squared, not just k. So let's look at our scale factors here. What is my scale factor from the pre-image to the image if you were doing like a dilation? Where here's my pre-image, here's my image. Looks like I'm getting smaller in the first picture. Let's see if I do image over, that's an ugly 5. If I did image over pre-image, looks like my scale factor is 1/2. And if I wanted to find the perimeter, I could just multiply by k, 1/2, and get the perimeter of the similar figure. But you can't do that with areas. So areas, you wouldn't just multiply by k, you would multiply by k squared. So I would take 36 times 1/2 squared, or 36, multiply that by 1/2, and then multiply that by 1/2. So let's think. 36 times 1/2 is 18, times 1/2. This area of, what is it, DEF. So triangle DEF would be 9. 18 times 1/2 is 9 square centimeters. I'll give you a minute here. See if you can find the scale factor first, and then take your area and multiply it by k squared, or your scale factor squared, and that's what's going to get you the area of your image figure. So pause the video, check your work by unpausing and watching the rest. Okay, so if you're watching the video now, you should have already done this, and you've got your work in front of you. K would be 21 over 7, those corresponding sides. Image over pre-image, and that is 3. So to find my bigger area, I got to take my original area, my pre-image area, multiply it by k squared, or 3 times itself twice. So 84 times 3 times 3, or 84 times 9. That's 720 plus 36, so 756 square meters. And that is how you find the area or the perimeter of similar figures. If you're only given one area, you got to find the other. Check out the other videos and let me know what questions you have before our quiz.